There are two patterns of adjusting parametric equations. Pattern number 1, reversing orientation. In order to do so, we replace every t with negative t, including any inequalities which describe the bounds on t. This will reverse the orientation of the curve. For example, we want to reverse the orientation of the unit circle described by the pair parametric equations x equals cosine of t, y equals sine of t, 0 is less than or equal to t, and t is less than 2 pi. The original pair of parametric equations will give the orientation anti-clockwise. In order to reverse the orientation, we will replace t by negative t to get the pair of new equations. X equals cosine of negative t, y equals sine of negative t. 0 is less than or equal to negative t, and negative t is less than 2 pi. After simplifying, we will get the pair of parametric equations as our answer. X equals cosine of t, y equals negative sine of t. When we multiply the inequality by a negative number, we have to reverse the inequality sign. We have the inequality that describes the bounds on t as negative 2 pi is less than t, and t is less than or equal to 0. Then the orientation will be clockwise. We will use our graphing calculators to compare our results. We make sure we click on Mode on both calculators and select Radian and Parametric Equations. Click on y equals on the left, x equals cosine of t, y equals sine of t. Click on Window. T ranges from 0 to 2 pi. T step we put 0.05. X ranges from negative 2 to 2, and Y ranges from negative 2 to 2 also. For the calculator on the right, we click on Y equals. X equals cosine of t, Y equals negative sine of t. Click on Window. T ranges from negative 2 pi to 0. X ranges from negative 2 to 2, and so is Y. We click on Graph on the left. The unit circle goes anti-clockwise. We click on Graph on the right. The unit circle goes clockwise. That means our result is correct. Another example, we reverse the orientation of the pair of parametric equations. X equals t, y equals 3t minus 16. T ranges from negative 3 to 8, including the endpoints. In order to reverse the orientation, we will replace every t by negative t. We get the new pair of parametric equations. X equals negative t, y equals 3 times negative t minus 16, and negative t ranges from negative 3 to 8. After simplifying, we have our answer. X equals negative t, y equals negative 3t minus 16. Remember, when we multiply an inequality by a negative number, we have to reverse the inequality signs. So t ranges from negative 8 to 3, including both endpoints. We again use our calculators to check our results. We make sure both of them are set in parametric equation mode. Click on y equals on the calculator on the left. We type in x equals t and y equals 3t minus 16. Click on Window. We set t ranges from negative 3 to 8. X ranges from negative 10 to 10, and so is y. Click on y equals on the calculator on the right. We type in x equals negative t and y equals negative 3t minus 16. Click on Window. We type in t ranges from negative 8 to 3. X ranges from -10 to 10, and so is Y. We click on the graph button on the calculator on the left. That's indicating the original pair of parametric equations. We see that the line segment moving from the middle towards the top right corner. Click on the graph button on the calculator on the right. We see the line coming from the top right hand corner. That means the orientation is reversed and our result is correct. Pattern number 2, shift of parameter. We replace t with t minus c in the inequalities which described the bounds on t shifts the start of the parameter t ahead c units. For example, we will shift the starting point of the unit circle described by x equals cosine of t, y equals sine of t. T ranges from 0 to 2 pi, including the endpoint 0, excluding the endpoint 2 pi, to -1, 0. We notice that the point -1, 0 corresponds to t equals pi. Thus, we would copy the pair parametric equations x equals cosine of t and y equals sine of t. And now replacing t by t minus pi to get 0 is less than or equal to t minus pi less than 2 pi. Our answer will have the same pair of parametric equations, x equals cosine of t, y equals sine of t. And t ranges, we're adding pi to each slot. We will get pi is less than or equal to t less than 3 pi. We use our calculators to check our result. We click on More buttons and make sure both calculators are set in radian and parametric equations. For the calculator on the left, we click on y equals. Type in x equals cosine of t and y equals sine of t. Click on Window. T ranges from 0 to 2 pi. X ranges from -2 to 2. And y ranges from -2 to 2. For the calculator on the right, we click on y equals. Type in x equals cosine of t and y equals sine of t. Click on Window. T ranges from pi to 3 pi. X ranges from -2 to 2, and y ranges from -2 to 2. We click on the graph button. The calculator on the left indicates that the orientation is anti-clockwise and the starting point is 1, 0. Click on the graph button on the right. The orientation hasn't changed, but the starting point is -1, 0. That means our result is correct.